What's up, YouTube? It's Meng Lee. I just spoke to my class, my college, the other day, yesterday actually, Fresno State University. I had a wonderful opportunity to go and speak to one of my great mentors, Mr. Martinez, Carlos Martinez of Fresno State. He invited me to go speak to his class, and I thought I'd show you guys the idea that I gave out to them. If you guys been watching my videos, this might be old to you, but if it's new to you and you feel like you can use it, right? So Kevin Spacey said something pretty interesting the other day. I read and seen on his master class. He said, if you've done well in your life, it's your duty to make sure you press down on the elevator. So that's a nice way of saying it's your duty to give back. And me being a Fresno State alumni, I thought it'd be a great opportunity for me to share some ideas to help the students who are going through college right now be prepared for the transitions after college, So I started off saying 80% of the people you meet in your life are going to be non-beneficial towards you, and then there's going to be the 20% that will. I wasn't aware of that until my junior year in college, and I just remember just being so thankful for that idea to come into my life at that time, because I was struggling so hard with where I wanted to go and where I wanted to be. I asked everybody in the class, with a show of hands, how many of you guys know someone in the field of where you want to be and where you want to go? And about like 20% of the class raised their hand, and the other 80% didn't raise. When I said, look around, guys, about 20%, right? These 20% are ahead of you guys because they know someone in the field of where they want to be. Excuse me. So your goal is simply this: become aware of those 80%, those who are non-beneficial towards you, and then become aware of those 20% that are. Okay, I was fortunate enough to meet Mr. Martinez. I was in class and he was just throwing gold nuggets at everybody. He was just throwing little small pep talks, but no one caught it. But I was fortunate enough to catch it. He was telling the class, if there are things that you guys want to do and you're scared of, you guys got to do it. Don't be scared. It's not as scary as you think. And it resonated with me. And one day I finally had the courage to go up to him after class and tell him, hey, how do I get into public speaking? I know that's the best way to help people on a grand scale. And he said to me, you can do it. You're definitely ready. You're passionate about it. I can see it. The best thing to do is to create yourself a plan. And he gave me a plan. The first thing he told me to do was go speak to your community. These people will automatically, most likely, allow you to come and talk to them. And I did that. I called my high school. I called my people. And eventually one of my cousins said, hey, you can come speak at my school. I got a club. I got a philosophy club. I said, awesome, cool. I'm going to go and speak to a philosophy. I'll give you guys winning philosophies. I get there and I give out like an hour-long speech to these 5 kids. And 80% of them are like nodding their head and, they're tired. They have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm overfed them. But it was, I failed so hard, but it was the start that I needed. Because I remember that feeling I got after it. It was just incredible. It was exciting. I'm like, wow, I did it. I got to do it again. I was so high off of that event. And what that eventually did for me was it landed me a position for a local tech company. Because I started speaking to here, speaking there, and then I was able to meet one of my friends who was working at this new tech company, and he told me, hey man, you want to come and what are you doing right now? I told him I like public speaking, I love teaching, and I love sharing ideas. And he said, well, we got to connect. And long story short, he got me a job there being an evangelist, where I went to go speak at other schools. about what they're doing, which opened up for me because I became aware of that 20% in my life, which was Mr. Martinez. He opened up that door for me. My 80% would have never done that for me. Or if they did, then they would have become part of my 20, right? But it didn't happen that way. And then I met other 20% in my college. You know, I met my 20% people that I study efficiently with, 80% of the people that I didn't study good with. So, you know, it's just picking out the 20s and the 20s and the 20s, you know. The 20% that I have good conversation with, the 20% that you know, I knew that cared for me, and so on, right? So I told everybody, go home at the end of the night. I want you guys to sit down with this idea, all right? Let it sit in your head. Ask yourself, who's the 80% in your life, right? Who's being non-beneficial towards you? And then out of that 20%, who is, you know? I mean, who is the 20% for you guys? And if you don't have a 20%, who would you like to be part of your 20%? Work a plan for it, you know? And then after all of that, you got to ask yourself the deepest and most important question. Are you being an 80% or are you being a 20% to the people around you? I just remember the whole class just nodded their head, and it was nice. It was nice, a nice affirmation that they got it. I said, because you got to start sacrificing for that 20%, because they say that if you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes the sacrifice. So sacrifice for the 20%, right? The 80% will be where the 80% will be. But what you'll soon find yourself in being that example of, you know, success, and the 80% will follow. The 80% of your life will go, man, you're taking care of yourself, and they'll respect that. They'll see that you're trying to come on up. So that's what I told the class, and I left out with that. I thought I'd share with you guys. And if you guys felt like this was a good video, please help me out and share this video to a friend that you know that needs to have 20% in their life. You know, be a 20% and share this video to someone that you know that could use this information. But leave me down, comment down below. Comment down below, I mean, who's the 20% in your life, all right? My 20%, Jeff Solano, Carlos Martinez. Big shout out to Erica Region. They got me the jobs they got me where I'm at right now, you know. So I'm very thankful for them. I'm very thankful for them. And of course my homies, you know, they know who they are. But become aware of your 80 and become aware of your 20, you know, and make sure you stick to your 20 to be to where you want to be. And then, as I said in the beginning, make sure you press down the elevator and give back, you know. Give back to your school. Don't just make your school an 80%. Give back and be a 20% to your school. All right? Oh, and I'll ultimately got to say this, though. My woman's one of my 1% that means everything to me. All right? She's done a lot. If you guys watch my Friday video, my Financial Friday video, get yourself a good woman. Anyhow, subscribe. I'm dragging this on. Thanks for watching, guys. You guys have a fantastic one, all right?